Another quick video on another one of these. So you can see I have a collection of these now. Um, the reason I have this is because I had to fix them. They weren't working correctly. There's a grease that they put on there, and over time that grease just gets to be like honey, and these things don't release or close. So I got that one fixed, as well as this one. However, this one used the ball mount, as you'll see, and that's why I keep them, because these are the easier ones to actually reuse. But there are some that have a square, which suck. So that's why I have to buy this one, because the car has one of those square ones and it's bad, and it's just not working anymore. So I want to change it, but I made sure that I got a fairly, last time I got a 14-inch length arm. That was a little too long, so now I got this 13 one, and I decided to try this one for a couple of reasons. Here, let me show you. It's a Q-tip or QTI, my bad. Q-tip, is that a Q? I don't know. Whatever it is. So let's see what we got here. Specs. Try to go in there so you can see them yourself. That's the number. If anybody needs a link to it, I'll put a link to it. Just got this from Amazon. So the reason I got this one is because this arm, are a little wider than this arms. So they're almost the same, as you can see, but this ones are a little too small, so I need something bigger, like this one right here, because some phones are just pretty thick. Now the other thing is, this one unfortunately has this flimsy feet that move, so they're all over the place, because you can actually move them, so you can see. So that's the downside on that one. This one's good because they're fixed, but the size is too small for some thick phones. So that's where this one comes in. It's a little taller on the side, and it has some fixed bottom feet to hold the phone. Let's see if there's a little focus. There we go. And on the back, it also uses the ball type of mount. The reason I like this one is because it's easier to tighten and what do you call it, adjust when you're on the car. Sometimes they get loose, but you just gotta tighten this one a little bit. Don't go crazy with it, and that's all it is. The other square one, it's like a clip type. It goes up and down, and even though those clips works, trying to get inside those is a pain, because I already tried fixing those, and those has 4 clips, and well, let's just say they're not as easy to work on. And this one comes with a somewhat nicer what do you call it, extension. As you can see, it's almost sort of flat, so it's not the other one. So it looks pretty sturdy, and there's the ball piece, and again, just goes on the glass just like anything else. However, this one comes with okay, I forgot to mention this piece for the extension. Once you extend it, you can just put this on to keep it in place even better, so it doesn't move all over the place. And this, actually, you can stick it on a dash if that doesn't work by itself. Some dashes are really a pain. And then what you do is just stick this on there, and then just use that to mount that, so you can see. But yeah, this one looks to be a little nicer in terms of the extension, so we'll see how it holds. I've been through so many of this, it's not even funny. At least this one, hopefully it won't break so easy. But this is the newest one, and again, I can actually use any of these, but right now this one looks nice. It's got rubber in the back. These are a little bigger, and so you can see there's no hole in here, so hopefully it'll hold better. And then the fixed bottom feet, Sorry, I'm looking at this, not the camera, so I hope I got all that. And the buttons on the top, just like I believe this one. Yep, this one here, and this one is on the side here. Kind of like, oops, kind of like the side one because you can see it. And sometimes you forget where the heck it is on these. Obviously, it's on the top, but when you see it, it's a lot easier because it's right there. You'd see it. You just press it. Bam. Not a big deal, but just something else to look at. At least from looking at this one, it looks like they are improving them a little bit, so that's kind of nice. Anyways, not much to it, but just thought I'd make a quick video on that in case somebody is going through some of these like I am. But if that breaks, at least I got some spares I can use. I just wish they were all like this, a little bigger, because some of the phones you have, especially the what do you call those? Those other phones that have the rubber and everything. Forget the name. Rugged phones. There you go. Those tend to be pretty thick, and you need something that will really hold it. And so this one's pretty nice, from what I can tell. We'll see how it holds, since that part looks a little bit small. But if you're not crazy with them, just take it easy. They usually last, but people get crazy and they just like try to slam those shut, and that's when you get into problems. So don't do that. These things are pretty fragile for the most part, since they're plastic. I haven't seen them break too easily unless you go crazy on those. But anyways, that's all that is, so I'll leave it at that.